These guys are 11 hours early for their appointment at the Marina Bay floating platform. It's 7 a.m. and we're going to take a sneak peek at some of the machines used for the dynamic defence display of the National Day Parade this year. Let's go!
The Dynamic Defence Display, or D3, showcases how the Singapore Armed Forces and the home team can bring together more than 20 assets to defend Singapore. This year's D3 features naval divers jumping off a Chinook into the Marina Bay in full combat gear, and new assets like the SAF's HIMARS and the SCDF's multi-utility vehicle. Meet the HIMARS. It stands for High Mobility Artillery Rocket System.
In training, driving the HIMARS and operating our inner systems will become very familiar, almost like second nature to us. We can deal with any threats if we need to do so.
The HIMARS is fast. It can reach speeds of over 90 kilometers per hour and can fire all its rockets in under a minute. It's also well tested. The SAF operated the HIMARS last year in a joint live-firing exercise with the US Army.
A new addition to this year's D3 is the Sikorsky S-70B naval helicopter, better known as the Seahawk.
The Seahawks are integrated with the RSN's formidable class stealth frigates. This allows the frigates to undertake anti-ship and anti-submarine missions at longer ranges. The audience at NDP can look forward to catching a special capability of the Seahawks, the use of dipping sonars to detect enemy submarines.
When we are out doing our operations, we've got to be fast and we've got to be as precise as possible to be at the deep point. Same goes for the D3.
The SAF aren't the only ones in the show. This is the SCDF's MUV or multi-utility vehicle. It may look simple, but it's got many surprises packed inside.
The MUV can be outfitted 3 ways to deal with a variety of homeland operations. It can draw water from open sources, fight fires in forested areas, and also deal with flood situations.
The home team works closely with the SAF during peacetime as well as during emergencies, in keeping Singapore safe and secure. So in the D3 segment, we actually showcases this working collaboration between the home team and SAF in achieving this mission.
Everyone's been practicing hard, rain or shine, to put up a good show so you know you're in for a treat. Catch a sneak peek of D3 up next.
In the last feature on NDP, check out how the Singapore flag is prepared for the all-important flypast during the national anthem.